So I believe you have to be delusional to actually succeed in life or to get where you need to get to. And I know it may sound very crazy, like how should I be delusional? But first of all, before I get into the main point of the video, let me just, because I researched what delusion was before I came on here to talk. So delusion is believing something is true even when there's no evidence to prove it, right? And that's crazy because for you to be successful, you have to believe a lot of things that haven't yet happened. And if we even go back to if you're writing goals like I want to get an A, I want to do something, I want to get a car or something like that, it hasn't happened, right? But you believe or you're working towards getting it. But now delusion comes in when you have so much crazy goals or so much crazy attainability that you know that I want to get to this, I want to get this, and people will be like, yeah, how do you get? That's where delusion comes into play. And it was not at some point in my life I was like, I didn't believe a lot of things because I'm like, bro, come on. But I think as I've grown older and I realized that that's true, you gotta be delusional. Like you actually have to be. If you are not delusional, then I don't think you can succeed. Because a lot of greats out there, if you look at Albert Einstein, if you look at other popular things, Mike Faraday or something, whoever created the light bulb, I'm sure in their days when they said, I believe the light bulb can lift up, like told them like, what the hell are you talking about? That's delusion. Or those two brothers, I've forgotten their name, when they came up with the plane, right? I'm sure people, because I think I read it at some point that they didn't actually get noticed till like 2 years later, and the government realized, oh, this is crazy, right? So what I'm trying to say here is you have to be very delusional, and I've been kind of incorporating into my life lately because I know I have big dreams, I have goals I want to attain, right? I have things I want to achieve, and I know that the only way I can do is to be delusional. I have to live like I have it. I have to know that I will get it, right? And in as much as it's crazy, but I think that's the best way to work things, or that's the best way for you to attain things. Because first of all, believing in delusion, as I said before, delusion is believing something is true even when there's no evidence to it. So for example, now if I want to get a laptop and I believe I already have it, right? You already believe, you're living like you have it. And I think also in one of my videos I talked about manifestation, whereby you put your mind into something and the world, the universe kind of makes it work for you. And so delusion is the same way. You just know you have it. You're just preparing yourself for it. You're just working towards it. Like I know that I'm going to have, by God's grace, millions of subscribers. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I know I would have it. So what do? I'm working towards it right now. I know that I will have the life I want. I know that already. I'm delusional about it. It sounds crazy, right? But I know I'm going to get it. So I'm living my life knowing that I would have it. So delusion is something you have to be best friends with. It's something that if you really want to be successful in life, you have to take it. Like when you talk about your dream, when you talk about your goals, people will be laughing like, Hazal, how do you want to get that? That is delusion. I know I'm going to get a G-Wagon in the future. I know I'm going to drive a G-Wagon. Hazal, I know I'm going to get it. So that is something I realized that you need in success to be successful. I'm sure when Mark Zuckerberg started working on the laptop or something. No, is it Mark Zuckerberg? Bill Gates on Windows, my bad. Bill Gates on Windows. I'm sure people have been like, how would that work? Creating a crazy software and all that. So I know that the great people out there have been delusional. I know that you've got to be delusional, and something I feel like sharing with you guys, because a lot of people laugh at people that are delusional, but I'm not even going to lie, that's the secret to success. Knowing that next year I want to get $1 million, next year I want to get something, I want to be monetized, I know I'm going to do that. I want to get 1 million subscribers, I know I'm going to do that. I want to achieve this, I know I'm going to do that. I want to get this, I know I'm going to do that. So all I'm trying to say here is that you need a bit of delusion. You need to spring the delusion in your life. And you need to, even having the life you want, the girl you want, the career you want. And sometimes we don't even know that we could be delusional about things. I remember like the life I'm living right now is based on the delusion I had in the past. I want to get this, or I want to get that. Do you get me? I remember when I get a laptop at some point, I didn't even get it. I didn't have the own money at that time, but I know I was going to get it. It sounded delusional. I remember when I wanted to change my phone, my brother was like, how? You don't have the money, but I knew I will. You get me? So delusion is just a sprinkle of success, and I feel like it's something that hit me today. I came to realization, and I stumbled on a video on it. I was like, I actually need to talk about this because I've been a part of it, and I feel like even in the nearest future I'll be a part of it. And I know that it may help someone here today. You just have to be delusional. It may look like nothing's working, but believe you have it already, and you realize that everything you're working towards will work into play. And also being delusional, also knowing that I'm going to have it regardless of how long it's going to take. I'm not going to take no for an answer. I'm not going to get rejection and say, okay, that's all. And I remember earlier when I left school, I knew that I want to get a job because I don't want to leave school and be jobless. And it sounded delusional, but I just knew I'm going to get a job once I leave school. And while I was still in school, towards the ending of the semester, I started applying for crazy jobs, like applying. And here I am right now, I have a job. And it's just because of that delusion, that thing, I knew that after school I want to get a job. I know I'm going to have a job. And it may have sounded crazy, right? But it worked. Do you get me? So at the end of the day, delusion is a sprinkle we need to achieve what we need to get. And I think if you start taking delusion a bit more serious, because I know it doesn't sound serious, but I'm not gonna lie, if you give it the importance it deserves, I'm never gonna lie, we'll get everything we need to get. So I just felt like sharing that. But what do I know? Just Joe. Peace.